Welcome to Promo Test Kitchen. I'm Lily, and today we're making mini chocolate chunk scones with our 4-piece reGen Beechwood Utensil Set. Alright, let's get to baking. Okay, so we have everything we need here. I'm going to start by unpacking the utensil set to show you what's inside. So the set comes in this nice drawstring bag made of recycled materials, and inside we have a turner, we have our whisk, we have a spoon, and finally we have a pizza cutter. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm just measuring out dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl. So this is flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. And I'm going to start with our whisk. So this has a nice sturdy beechwood handle. It has an anti-leak bowl to catch messes. And it has a flat bottom so it sits upright so that bowl can catch any liquids from dripping down. Now I'm just combining all the dry ingredients so they're nice and evenly dispersed, and gonna store that upright. It'll catch flour, but it won't catch that flour that just jumped out of the bowl, unfortunately. So now I'm just taking some cold cubed butter and working it in loosely with my hands. And now we're gonna go to the liquid ingredients. So I have 2 eggs, I have some vanilla, and some heavy cream. And take that whisk again and mix this up until we have this nice buttery yellow color. And there are no egg pieces left, and look at that, drippings will be caught. Nice, okay. Now I have our spoon, and this has that same handle, that same anti-leak bowl feature, and the flat bottom. I have some dark chocolate chunks here. I'm going to fold these in to the dry ingredients till they're nice and evenly dispersed. Store that spoon upright. Now I have our liquid ingredients from earlier. I'm just going to pour those right on top. And then I'll just do a few mixes here. You don't want to overmix it, or else you'll have chewy scones instead of cakey, flaky scones. So just a few mixes. It should be still a little bit crumbly. Now we're moving to our counter. Throw a little bit of flour down to prevent sticking. And here again you can see it's a crumbly dough, but you'll just pat it into a square and it'll come together nicely. Look at that. Nice. I'm going to go in with our pizza cutter. This has that same handle and flat bottom. It has this nice sharp stainless steel blade. So it's really versatile. It can be used for obviously pizza, but also scones like I'm using it for here, pie crust, brownies, sheet cake, lots of uses. So I'm just cutting this into rough squares. And then I'm going to take our turner, same features as the whisk and the spoon. Nice anti-leak bowl, and I'll just separate these squares out a bit so I can slice them all. Then I'll go back in with the pizza cutter and slice these diagonally to make them truly mini scones, and we're doubling the amount of scones we have, which is always nice. And I'll take the turner and just transfer the scones in a few rows onto a lined baking sheet. Then I'll just brush the tops with some extra heavy cream. And then I'm going to take some raw turbinado sugar and sprinkle it right on the top. And that'll give them a nice crunch once they're baked and gives a little bit of sparkle and makes them look pretty. And we're ready for the oven. And wow, they are golden. They're crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside and gooey with dark chocolate.